Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Aditi Saxena, an intern at Into Legal World. And in this particular video, we shall be dealing with specific legal questions from the UGC NET 2021 examination. So before diving in, let me take up this opportunity to explain you the modus operandi of this session. Firstly, I'll show you the question one by one onto your screen. With the question, you'll get 10 seconds to answer the same, followed by the correct solution. So let's get started. The first question. Under the special powers of Rajya Sabha, which of the following resolutions can originate only in Rajya Sabha? Option A. Resolution seeking removal of Vice President. Option B. Any resolution seeking creation of one or more All India service. Option C. Any resolution seeking legislation on state subject. And option D. Introduction of money bills. So the correct option is option number 4, that is part A, B and C. Moving forward, the second question. State emergency or president rule under Article 356 can be imposed in a state by the president for a maximum period of The correct answer is option number 3, that is 6 months. Moving forward, question number 3. Vice President of India on expiry of his term. The correct answer is option number 3, that is continues to hold the office until the successor enters upon the office. Moving forward, question number 4. Besides providing for a functional government and a consequential growth in the administrative process, the Constitution has provided elaborative control mechanisms so that water may not overrun beyond banks. This has been ensured in which of the articles of the Constitution? Okay, so the correct answer is option number 1, that is Article 32, Article 226 along with Article 227. Moving forward, question number 5th. Which one of the following Geneva Conventions has provisions on the protection of victims of maritime warfare? The correct answer is option number 1, that is the Second Geneva Convention of the year 1949. Now the question number 6 is as follows. The World Court refused to give advisory opinion in which of the following cases? The correct answer is option number 2, that is the legality of use of state of nuclear weapons in armed conflict. Moving forward to the 7th question. Which of the following is not the principal organ of the United Nations? Option number 1, General Assembly. Option number 2, Economic and Social Council. Option number 3, International Court of Justice. And option number 4, International Human Rights Commission. As you can see on your screen, the correct answer is option number 4, that is International Human Rights Commission. Moving forward to the question number 8 of this session. The distinctive feature of rioting are an activity which is accompanied by Option number 1, use of force and violence. Option number 2, causing harm or alarm. Option number 3, violence for a common purpose. And option number 4, use of abusive language. So the correct answer is option number 1, that is use of force and violence. Now moving on to the penultimate question of this particular session. In which of the following cases did the Supreme Court observed there is a thin line between the preparation for an attempt to commit an offence? The correct answer of this question is Abhayanand Mishra versus State of Bihar. Now moving on to the last question of today's session, which is, which of the following judgment does not deal with the need of enactment of Uniform Civil Code in India? The correct answer to the last question is Ashok Hura versus Rupa. So that is it for the session today. Thank you everyone for patient watching. I genuinely hope that you garnered certain information and knowledge from this particular session. Thank you.